Okie dokie. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me. It is yoga time. Oh my gosh, I'm out of practice. I actually had the day off yesterday. It's the first time in I don't know how long I haven't taught a class. I even didn't do one for myself. Stretched out a little bit before dance, and that was enough. So, anyway, I done some snow shoveling already. I don't know where it is. What it's like. We had 6 inches of snow into the morning, and there's more coming down. So I'm gonna have to do this again later. So I've had my fair share already. So I'm looking forward to this. We gotta watch our backs. We gotta watch our shoulders, repetitive stress injuries, all of that kind of stuff. Right? If you're not used to it, I mean, I know you have a repetitive stress injury. That's how you work. Well, again, it's also a matter of how you're doing it, how often you do it, rest you get, the recovery time you get, the weight involved. Snow gets pretty heavy sometimes. All right? Yeah. So it's a lot of work on the back. It's a lot of work for the shoulders. Be sure, right? If you are lifting and going, you switch directions periodically. Change your hands. I know it feels weird. I just did it for a while. So don't quit, don't hurt yourself, right? Got to do something with it, or hire somebody to do it for you. I wish I could afford that. So, but anyway, here we go. We're going to start seated. Come on down, get yourself settled. Well, we just finished Thanksgiving here in the U.S. Sort of the start of the holiday season. It's going to be crazy for weeks and weeks here. Into the new year and beyond even. Sit up nice and tall. It's cross-legged or otherwise. What's right for you? Hands wherever. The practice of santosha, contentment. It's not an easy thing. It's not toxic positivity. It's like everything's good, right? It is what it is. Sometimes what it is sucks. Sometimes what it is hard, right? We know that. But our work with santosha is not about necessarily saying everything's okay, but acknowledging that it happened. And maybe it's something we need to fix, maybe not. Right? Acknowledging that this is probably going to be a stressful thing. And figuring out how to work through it. And finding the awareness to deal with it. Holiday stress is real. Not just in the United States, not just in Europe, all over the world. A holiday happens, there's social pressure, political pressure, religious pressure, of all sorts. Things happen. We have to do this, we have to show this, we have to be that. Some days is hard. Don't quit, don't hurt yourself now. So you let your breath flow. And you find that for yourself, the calm strength that's there. And that's the part, again, we're like, what do you mean? I'm stressed out, I'm not strong. The stress is from the outside. How you respond to it. The strength and the calm that you can put to bear. It may not feel very calm sometimes. Right? I know. It may not feel very strong either. What you put to it, though, how you respond to it. This is the effort. This is the contentment, is that you're making progress towards easing, fixing, dealing. Improving what needs improving. Put your hands in front and exhale. Upper body forward. Calmly now. And release where you can. Inhale up. Use your hands to help you. Strong middle. Activate. So we've got strength and openness. We're trying to release the back, the hips. We engage the muscles of the abdomen. Awareness of them. Hold us nice and tall. Keep the space. We're going to lean back now again. This nice little warm-up sequence. We do this quite regularly, I know. This is part of our practice. Learning how to stay fully focused when it's familiar. When it's small, I always make a big deal about how small this is. This movement does not make a big curve. It's small engagements. Exhale up. Left hand. Sorry, right hand, left hand up. There we go. Good grief. I'm going to go backwards. Exhale now. And this is a curve. Now focus. Let your left side relax. This does not mean you flop over. There's a point you won't be able to go any further. Perhaps it's just simply because, again, you've reached the limits of your bones and your muscles. Maybe it's just extra tight in there. It's that oblique feels it, shoveling snow, whatever. Traveling, inhale up. Hips and legs get tight. Sit in a car a lot. Right arm up. And exhale. Inhale up. Back of the left hand towards the right knee. We finish our warm-ups here. Up we go. Exhale, we twist. Nice and cool. So, now, really get into the movement here. The work of your middle. That's movement, right? Your abs are contracting. We're still breathing. We're not locked in place. We are turning where we can. Some days it goes a long way. There is also an active length. We're sitting upright. This movement spirals. Inhale and twist. To the other side, back up the right hand here, left hand. Feel the length up, your middle working, shoulders broad. Exhale. Breathe. Inhale, untwist. Pause a moment. Just let your breath move. Pace is fine. Right? whatever's going on the yoga mat or off. The breath changes, the body changes. Something new, something difficult, your breath will quicken, your muscles will tense a bit. And this is where we need to find that present focus. Again, Santosh acknowledging that, yeah, this could be hard. We've got to do it. Not worrying, not getting distracted about what might happen or what has happened, but being a part of what is happening. Right? I know. It's a lot of ing. All right, let's cross the ankles. We're rolling forward, hands and knees now. So, just for a few breaths, just to find this simple tabletop movement here. Tuck the chin, work your middle, shoulders are back, broad, arms are active. That's it. Yeah. Excuse me. This is working. This is an active thing. Not very fancy, sure. Give it your all. And as you exhale, round the spine slightly and drop back into a child's pose. Don't worry if you don't sit on your heels. Don't worry if you don't put your forehead on the floor. If it bothers your neck, bring your hands, arms back. It's okay. Let the breath calm your body. You do not have to push your butt down. Allow the muscles to relax with your exhale. The inhale doesn't necessarily tense them up. It focuses your awareness back into it, though, to where you are now. Yeah, maybe it's hard. Knees tight, hips tight, back feeling it's all right. Hopefully not. Inhale up. One foot back. And the other. Got a plank here. Again. You're working. I know, it's not fun. Nobody likes planks. And here we're trying to create a strength. Not just in the abs, not just in the hands, even in the feet. By pushing our heels back, even though you're not actually setting a base underneath your heels. Your feet are strong. Your foundation is there. And as you roll your shoulders and flex the knees slightly, a little work in the inner legs, you can exhale and shift way back. Into a downward facing dog. How far back? I don't know. Go where you can. This is all you have to do is plenty, right? Good. Inhale back to your plank. Just maintain it for a few breaths more. Shoulders turn, nice broad. Exhale, down, down. And exhale. Walk your feet in. Breathe. Easy fold, right? Again, give it your all. Maybe this is plenty, right? You don't have to straighten your legs. We'll work on that later. And then inhale, shoulders back, chest broad, middle's working, your abs are engaged. Exhale the legs up. Inhale, we roll up. Your hands come together. Okay, now we're going to go into a tree pose balance. We're going do the hands just a bit different today. We'll come out of that and go into a cross-angled forward fold. So we're going to get some hip opening and a stronger release in the back of the legs. Now, let's stand on the left foot first. Just cause. Right? There's a tendency we have, a lot of humans do, to start on the right side. For whatever reason. We tend to short the opposite side though, even if we're really counting carefully. So, it's good to switch now and then if you can. So, let's see what we can do. I'm going to take the feet nice and firm. Hands together. So again, we're on the left foot. Middle's working. Lift your right heel up onto the tip of the toe. Give it a little turn. Just slide it back. Boom. That's it. And notice it's just the tip of my big toe. I'm not doing that. I've got my toes flexed. It's just my big toe. Just the tip of it. This means hold the weights on this leg. And this is balance. And this is where you can stop. Now, you get your foot like that. Bring it up. You can do it. Now, if you're ready to lift that foot, go for it. Where? That's up to you. Whoa. What's working for you, your hips, your inner thighs, your standing, whatever. Once you found that, now, this is where we're really going to get a change in the hands. So I want you to, instead of trying to keep the hands together, I want you to exhale and just reach them up and slightly wide. Really feel that length. And the awareness into the pelvic area, the lower abdomen, tipping that up. Keep your back nice and long. This is an active thing. Push down through your left foot and extend up. Shoulders going down as the arms go up. Now, next part. Option also without bending your elbows, without the shoulders creeping up. Bring your hands together, still lined up with the shoulders. If that doesn't happen, just bring them in as far as they'll go for you. Still active up. Breathe. Nice. Now, if you've got your hands together, just slide them down with an inhale. If they're still apart, you just sweep them down, however it works for you. And then right leg comes across. Woo. Now, if you're going to put the foot down and swing it around, first go for it. Ankles, knees, edges of the feet, close together as you can get here. That pelvis tip. Use your hands for a moment. I'm going to turn slightly. And then we exhale. Now, try not to go to flex the knees. If that means you don't touch the floor, you don't touch the floor. Let your breath calm and open the back of the left leg, the outside of the right. And breathe. Flex your knees. Inhale up. Cross your legs. Very good. Let's do the other side. Right? Fix your shirt. So, again, tree pose with that variation in the hands, in the arms. Again, left foot does not have to match the right. This vertical line and the weight on one foot is the extent of it. Lift your left heel up on the big toe, turn in, blink. I know, you don't have to make sound effects. It's not required. Look at me, fun though. Exhale up. Feel that string. Work your middle. Yeah. Find the space that's working for you. You do not have to take the arms up if you do not wish to. They go a little more vertical. maybe not. Feel breath flow. Here it's relaxed. Teeth are not tight. You may not even touch the upper and lower sides. This feels weird when your mouth's closed. That's the breath flow. Try to bring the hands together again if it works for you. Shoulders stay down. And down. Again, into the cross ankle. Uttanasana, sorry. I said that earlier, I meant that. That's a seated version. This is the standing one, obviously. Same kind of movement though. Exhale and fold. It's different, it's different. Breathe, go where you can. Outside the left hip relaxing. Back of the right leg calming in. Maybe not much. Flex your knees. We've done it anyway. The space is opening though. Muscles will relax. I promise. Okay. Now, some more standing stuff. Just a little bit. We're just going to come into a nice long low lunge. We're going to actually try to work this real deep. And then we're going to twist. So what we're actually going to do is basically come into a lizard pose. What? And then twist out of that. Now normally I have you come into a twist and then lizard afterwards. We're going to change the pattern a little bit today. Why? Why not? And okay, so coming up towards the head of the mat. And big toes parallel, feet pretty close. Slight flex the knees. Keep your legs as long as you can. Middle's nice and strong as we exhale. And we fall. Down we go. And we're going to inhale, next one, and step the right foot back. Now, in my classes, I've noticed a lot of people kind of in these lunges with their upper body here, on top of thigh. So that leaves your height in up, your feet. All right, you're not getting all the strength of it. So, left hand, left shoulder to the inside. Go ahead, let your upper body. Do not have anything on top of your thigh. Just we don't want to turn it way out. Got a little strength in there. And this is going to allow you to slowly but surely wiggle, 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 push your right foot further back. Your hips will drop. They're going to work. You're going to feel some weight in there. Bring some strength to your inner thigh, squeezing it towards our shoulder. Open the chest, tuck the chin. All right, so don't let your shoulder come up above your knee now. Move your left hand forward. See how it comes in front of the toes here? Right hand comes over just to the inside left foot. Now if that starts to lean you over like that, put some strength back in. And then we're going to twist. Turn where you can. Again, got a lot of work in the inner thigh. You're not running into your leg now. opening the space for your strength, for your work, to have room to do all this, and for the muscles to relax. And again, how far is not the point? Santosha. It's not about how far. This is yours. Inhale and twist. Exhale to down dog. Little flex of the knees is fine. Exhale, walk your feet in, bend the knees, bend the knees. Ta-ta. Easy little fold here. Knees are bent. Working the inner legs. Exhale the legs long. Standing back arch, just sweep the arms up. Keep that middle strong. Pelvic work is there. And we are just a little standing locust pose. Nothing fancy. Right? Standing back arch. Yeah, I call it standing locust pose because it looks a lot like how we sometimes do with the extended locust. And relying on our front. Exhale. Alright, let's try the other side now. So, do the right side. Nice, deep hip opening. Deep lunge. Locust. Oh, focus away. Lizard pose. Alright, 2 L's. I don't feel so bad now. And then into our twist. Revolve lunge then. Okay? Yeah. Nice and deep. Alright, let your back leg take some of the weight. This will allow that will be the left thigh this time. This will allow the right hip to open more because again, we're going to bring the upper body to the inside of the thigh. Alright, get long, get low. Have more space in your airline. Here we go. So, easy little fold. And down. Alright? Inhale back. So again, right? So yeah, we let the weight come here underneath the shoulder. On it. So you can't necessarily go very deep. Butts up. Bring it inside. Coming down. Right? Look at that. Right there along the thigh. Left foot can go back. Right foot still firm. Knees stacked by the ankle. The hips level. Your middle's working. Oh, yeah. Lots of space. Yeah. Let the right hip relax a little bit. Your middle still works. You've got weight on your arms strong. They can handle this. The back of your left leg is helping you. Again, the more you can take it back, the stronger it all gets. I promise. Then we're going to put the right hand up. Again, don't reach it around. Not yet. Left hand over, and then bring that weight back in. And then, big twist here. Shoulders nice and broad. Again, you don't have to pull the arm back. You don't want to twist it around. Be open here. This is a turn through the center of the body. That's part of why another reason we did that, to get that long, low length, to have space to turn with. The room for the muscles to flex. This is what makes them stronger, when they can flex. I promise. I know, it doesn't believe it. It's hard not to. But you can do the hard thing. Inhale and twist. Particularly if you just do it as hard as you can. Exhale. Down dog. And again, we exhale. Walk our feet in. Inhale, roll it up. And again. Big back arch. Again, it's not the biggest curve. It's a long length, so let it really feel. In this extending, so that creates room. the muscles to actively be stronger because they have more room to flex. Exhale up. Hands down. All right, now we're going to work our way to the floor. Toe balance. And we'll be sitting down. And we'll... Wait a minute. No. Yeah, we're going to be sitting down. We're going to do some other things seated. And then we'll be coming into some prone back arches before we get... I'm figuring it out as I go. All right. Anyway, toe balance. So, yeah, 3/4 view for you. Sink. Heels up, knees forward. You can be done. Maybe it's already too much. Okay. Balance up. Hands together. Maybe we shift away. Little lean. Cross the ankle. And sit down. All right. Soles of the feet together. Pull your heels in. Now we're not going to fold here. We're just going to get a nice big opening in the inner thighs. As we exhale. And we breathe. Let your breath flow in. Maybe you normally can go quite a ways forward. Put your foot on the floor. You don't have to today. Be content. Give this your all. Doesn't mean you force it. Doesn't mean the space will open anymore. It's a point where we can't. Right? Keep your work on. Your awareness, your mental work, your emotional work, the calm of your breath. Inhale out. Legs extend out. Legs nice and long here. A little wiggle. Okay. Plain old-fashioned Janusarasana. Right? So we're going to roll the right thigh. The only reason we're starting with that because it's the side I've got towards the camera. We pull the right foot in. Don't let that hip move. So now the space you just created with your thigh, that's still active. Flex of the knee, still active. A little bit more work here. And with the thigh, we're going to bring those together as we sit tall. So we're going to keep the left leg working. Bring the arms out. And this is an up and over with your exhale. It does not matter how close to your leg you get. Now don't let your left side dip down. Keep shoulders level. Let that left leg roll. So your hands come down. Now, you can hold your foot if you want. Just don't pull on them. Have your hands on your ankle, your knee. Anywhere on the floor you want. Your back's gonna curve at some point. You should not feel like you're in the process of trying to put the top of the head on the kneecap. Okay. Janusarasana means head beyond the knee pose. We're going over it, not down to it. Whether you put your forehead on your shin or not, does not matter. The back of the left leg, the outside of the left side of the body, release and inhale up. Strong work, strong strength. The awareness of yourself as you come out. Don't let go, don't just quit. Your strength remains, your movement remains. As right leg goes long. And a little flex. Turn that left thigh. Let's bring that up. Boom, boom. So here we go. Janu Sursasana. Over the right side. Again, it's up and over. And coming closer to the leg. Being able to reach your foot. It's a bypass. Eventually, as the space opens, we'll reach past your foot. No reason to stop just because you get a hold of your heel. Calm your work when you get there as best you can. It's going to be hard. Take some time. The challenge is we keep going. That finally reach that point where don't finally get past the feet. The work's still the same. Just the space is opened a little bit more. Inhale up. Good job. Left leg up. Baddha Konasana. Still not folding. Oh, excuse me. Goodness. And exhale. Wow. That snuck up on me. Breathe. Extra space. Yeah, that felt good. And we'll inhale out. The legs extend. Alright, now I'm going to take some of that space we made. I'm going to do another leg extension. A little more core strength involved here. Be a little more active sitting up with this. This is heron pose. Now, right knee bends. Actually, you know what? Left knee bends. Let's go ahead and start with this leg again. Turn the right thigh. And we're going to try to bring the right knee towards the middle of the body. So you see the foot's out here. Don't sit on your foot. Don't worry about how far back it gets. And just do your best. Okay? Up. Very active. Hands. Here. Push. Okay, so all of this is the work of the foot and the hands. So we're sitting real tall, making that work. Shoulders down, chin's tucked. Through the inner left leg now. Which we've opened now a couple of times. Oh, you sneaky little blinky blink. Making me do this work. This is the extending of the leg. You're not pulling. The elbows will flex a little bit as the space continues to open. It is not to pull your leg closer. It is merely to allow it to continue to push. Let that work calm. Draw your strength from the center of yourself, physically, as well as mentally and emotionally. The calm awareness of it is there. Right hand, bend the knee, and release. Let's do the other side. Right foot out. Again, we're going to turn that thigh. Bring the foot underneath. It doesn't matter how close it gets. Sit tall though, yeah. Butt's nice and steady. Then you push into your fingers. And the leg will extend and it will raise. Again, you do not have to pull on this at any point. As the space grows, The elbows will eventually need to flex to maintain the pressure so the leg doesn't get too tired. I mean, you can technically extend this leg up and not use your hands, but it's like, it's already heavy, right? Give it something to push into. What? It's easier, right? I don't, you don't believe me, but this is easier. This is easier than holding it. It's stronger too. It lasts longer. Steadier. Cool, huh? Very good. Inhale again. Bend the, use that left hand, sorry, to allow that foot to come down. Excellent work, everybody. Okay, now we're going to open up the front of the body a little bit. Back arching. Not too deep back arches. This one is really very strongly focused into the front of the body. In my opinion, this is the half bow pose. So back to hands, knees. We're going to kneel a little bit. So if you need to fold your mat, go for it. So, right. Shoulders are above the wrists, hips above the knees. Middle strong. Lots of work here. Keep your back long. We're going to leave the right hand on the floor as we turn the right thigh and we put the right ankle behind the left knee. Left hand holds the top of the right foot. Now, next we turn the right thigh in, and we're going to be lifting that right knee up. There it is. Work your abs. Shoulders and hips will not stay perfectly level. Level as you can get them. Then roll of the right thigh in. And you work your middle. There it is. Oh, that feels good now. Now you stop here. This is enough. Can you go further? Little up and forward with your chest. Tuck your chin. Do not flex your neck back. Couple of breaths. And you can stop here. Next exhale. Push back. Goodness. Feeling that one this day. Feeling good. In the press of the foot and the hand. You do not lift it. This is not about how high away from your hiney your foot gets. Exhale down. Very nice. Ooh, that felt good. Now let's do the other side. So we're going to put the left ankle just behind the right knee. Left hand's going to stay on the floor. Right hand's got the left foot. Again, we turn the thigh in. And it's going to bring this out. Now the side's a little more open for me. That was easier. Your mileage may vary. Right? Getting the shoulders and hips level. You can stop here. This is enough. You're doing all of the work. Keep those abs going. Inhale. Chest slightly forward. Slightly up with the crown of the head just a little bit. Ooh, excuse me. And we push back. If you wish. And we exhale down. Very good. Take our knees wide, bring our toes in. Little extended child's pose. Dropping back where you can. Let your hands go further out. Shoulders stay back. Breathing. And we inhale. All right. One foot back. And it doesn't matter which one you start with. Get nice long plank in. Long in the sense that we've got a big stance here from wrist to toes. And then Roll the shoulders. Inner legs work. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. One last time. And we inhale. Cross the ankles. Roll back to sit up. Lie back. Lie down. All the way. Alright. Yeah, knees and ankles pretty close. Tuck your tailbone. I'm going to exhale. Pull those knees in. Hands to your shins. Squeeze. And don't do anything with your legs here. This is all your arms. Right? That's it. Now we're going to go into a reclined twist, and we're going to do the Supta Parvita Garudasana. All right, I know that's a mouthful, isn't it? It's the reclined, revolved eagle legs pose, right? So lift your knees and ankles up, flex your toes quite strongly, knees 90-degree angle above the hips. Right leg wraps around. This space here is not important. Flex the toes strongly. Left knee stays above the hip. Very active. Right shoulder stays down. Now work your middle. You're going to roll to the left with an exhale. Keep your abs engaged. Feel your spine long. There is a lengthening action here. This is what opens the space for the twist and allows the feet to touch the floor. If they don't touch the floor, they don't have to. Let them if they will. Inhale, untwist. Nicely done. All right, now roll your right thigh out, bend your left knee. Right hand comes between the legs, left hand around the outside. You've got to curl up, curl up. Get your shoulders back down as you squeeze in. This is the arms doing most of the work here. Flex your right toe. The outside of the right hip open. And we inhale. And the left foot comes down. And we uncross our legs. Knees and ankles back together. Again, let's exhale. Just bring the legs in again. Let the hands do all the work again. We're just going to let the thighs relax a bit. Hips relax a little bit. This allows us some calm space to get our legs ready for that reclined twist. So even as we flex our toes here, there's room. You know, we got leg muscles are taking some weight now. So we lift the knees up and take that left leg around. But there's space for it. Again, there's length across the shoulders, down the spine as we exhale. And we twist where we can. You keep that sense of length, that openness growing. And you breathe. then we inhale and untwist. All right, again, we'll leave that right knee up. We turn the left thigh out, left hand, right hand. Leave your right knee bend. Exhale, squeeze down. Again, we're letting the outside of the left hip open. Back of the right leg. And down. Right foot. And uncross your legs. Now, one more time. Knees and ankles closed. Maybe you straighten out your spine. We exhale, pull the knees in. Let the legs relax. We're going to finish here with an extended reclined Baddha Konasana. So we're going to keep the feet and knees close as we inhale and release the feet to the floor. A little bit of work here. The thighs begin to turn out. Take your hands. So bring the soles of the feet together, the heels close. And release. Now, don't let this strength of the pelvic tilt come into the groins, into the inner thighs. So the knees aren't going to raise up even as you keep this work. But don't let the openness of that inner thigh groin area cause your pelvis to tip. You're going to focus now. And we're going to deepen this work just a bit. Fingers interlace. Left thumb over the right. First fingers point, shoulders broad. Don't let the pelvis tip as you exhale. And bring the arms long. Don't let your knees come up. Now, if getting the left thumb on the floor is too much, you can simply bring the backs of the hands to the floor and the arms as up, as close to the shoulder line as possible. Shoulders staying down. And exhale. Sweep your arms down. Now watch your water bottle if you have one. Table leg, whatever. Backs of the hands on the floor. Pull them. Where does it feel good for your shoulders? Leave the thighs open as you slide the legs long. Don't worry about where the heels end up. Now, if this is uncomfortable, you can bend the knees and set your feet flat. Close your eyes though. And find your breath. And find your awareness of it. Maintain it as you allow your body to relax. Okay. Santosha. The space you've opened, the strength you found is calm. Does not need to be forced. To maintain your awareness now is the challenge. Keeping your thoughts calm and a part of the flow of your breath. Whatever you're feeling, emotional state is fine. The muscles relaxing, doesn't matter how much. Doesn't matter how many times you have to let your mind come back. Distraction is part of our nature, part of how we think. Unconsciously, at least. We're trying to become a little bit more conscious. A little more part of ourselves. Some idealized past or future version. Discovering the strength calm focus we have already that we can bring from within. Mind wanders, and it will. This is not a failure. It happens. Santosha. Right? Yeah. Refocus. That is your practice. Learning how not, in this instance, how not to let the distraction become the focus. Then you have two distractions, technically. The thing that distracted you, whatever noise, sound, thought, drew your attention, and the fact that you're thinking about the fact that you got distracted. And flex your fingers a little bit. Flex your toe. Easy movement of hands and feet. Let your wrists and ankles roll a bit as well. And then bend your knees and your elbows back and forth. And then inhale to reach your arms long. Your legs extending also actively if they were, whether their knees were bent or not. Right arm by your ear, your left knee bent. So we exhale and roll on to our right side. And from there, press yourself up. Little strength. Support your back. If you find a comfortable seated position, cross-legged or rise, hands together, thumbs touch the chest. Big smile. You are awesome. Thank you all. Namaste. All right. Yay. Good job, everybody. Okay. Scooch up, as I usually do. I'm going to run through the usual caveats again. You have questions, you are welcome to leave me a comment or send me a message. I'll be happy to answer either way. There is a PayPal link, a Venmo link, a Cash App link. Anything you care to donate is very much appreciated. Right? Small Business Saturday. Also, there's a link to my YouTube channel where I save all of these videos, so you are welcome to go and practice again. And back at it next week. Oh my gosh, I think, oh yeah, it'll be the first one of December. All right, so we'll be back at it then, and I'll be setting up new events here soon, just so you know they're coming. And then I hope you have a wonderful week. Be careful out there with the weather wherever you are. All right. Mind your driving, mind your back, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.